things that really helps GiveForward is that we have a brand that people trust, and that we really do, even on the fundraising pages themselves, we help people associate that campaign with who we are as a company. And it's not that we vet every story that comes through, but what we show is that GiveForward is a legitimate company that has fundraising coaches there to really help people be as successful as possible. And we are devoted to making sure that people have a really great experience on the site, whether they're a donor, a supporter, or a fundraiser. And so I think that strategy, it just really resonates with donors, and also we've implemented a lot of tools that make it easy to share. And
I think that coaching, as Desiree was talking about, like that same person who with the amputated legs, like when we looked in the notes from our admin notes, they had 10 interactions with our fundraising coaches and coaching them all along with phone calls, emails, and live chats to let them know here's a strategy that you can use that's going to work to help you raise money. And together, we don't want to make people feel like they're on doing this alone, that they have a team behind them, and we can help them, coach them to success.
Yeah, and that we're not just giving them an email drip campaign with tips. I mean, we do have tips that we send people depending on where they are in their fundraising process, but we actually have people that are physically looking at almost every single fundraiser to see what they can do to try to help them, overcome any kind of inertia or get them launched. And so it's just like the level of compassion and care that we put into making people be successful. And we're always learning new strategies from our users that we can then teach to other users about how to be more successful. And then we have some new features that we're excited to roll out in the future that we think will be even better. The other part of the statistic that we don't get to share often enough is that we are really the best crowdfunding platform in terms of the most money going to the actual patient. So even though some competitors claim to be free, they still deduct the processing fees from the money going to the patient. But on GiveForward, because 95% of people donate the fees, the effective rate that our users pay is actually only 0.5%. So 99.5% of every dollar is going to the patient. And no other crowdfunding platform can claim that. So it costs us money as a company. Like, we actually eat a lot of those fees, but we think it's the right decision because it means that we're trying to put as much money as possible into the hands of people who really need it.